Hi friends, today I'm going to read to you Sassy Frass, which I wrote just after In Search of Something Green, about 25-ish years ago. I'm going to read it with pictures that we took, my elf king and I, today when we were in our social isolation. We were trying to get some fresh air, keeping a distance from anybody in the public. These pictures are from the surrounding area after we came out of the forest of Bear Mountain and walked around the golf course. A few other pictures are taken from Woody's Lagoon, and then a few other pictures up off of the Malahat. Here we go. Sassy Frass. Are you finished packing the car, Grandpoobee? Teased Olga. I sure am, Nanabanana. Let's get going, smiled Frank. In minutes they were on the road, heading to their cottage in the mountains of southwestern Quebec. Those nicknames the kids gave us are fun. You know, I'm going to miss them. It's going to be really quiet at the cottage this week, sighed Grandpoobee. Oh, just try and relax and let's enjoy ourselves. Just think, we can have a week of peace and quiet, said Nanabanana. You're right, said Grandpoobee. I could use some rest. Later that day, they arrived at the cottage to find the warm summer breeze blowing through the tall trees, creating a soft song of rustling leaves. Grandpoobee whistled along with the chirping birds, stretching after the long drive. He went to unpack, change into his bathing suit, and hurry down to the dock. He couldn't wait to go for a swim. Quickly, he tossed his new straw hat on a beach chair, then ran down the end of the dock, jumping as high as he could, making a perfect cannonball jump into the water. The splash was high and full. While Grandpoobee was in the water, along came a red squirrel. It ran up the chair, sniffed Grandpoobee's hat, then it jumped and jumped and jumped all over the hat. Watching from the water, he started to laugh at first, but then stopped when he realized that the squirrel was crushing his hat. Grandpoobee was very angry. Boy, he mumbled, "This squirrel is bold and sassy." He yelled out, "Sassy Frass, Sassy Frass, Sassy Frass squirrel! What am I going to do with Sassy the squirrel?" Nanabanana heard the commotion and rushed out to see Grandpoobee shaking his head and Sassy looking pretty innocent sitting on the chair. Quietly chuckling to herself, Nanabanana whispered to Sassy, "Sassy, Frassy, scamper and flee, quickly, swiftly to your home in the tree." Quick as a wink, Sassy ran off. After lunch, Grandpoobee was drinking his tea, watching the hummingbirds feed at the feeder. As the birds drank, the sugar water splashed on the railing of the porch. Grandpoobee was enjoying the scene when suddenly, patter, patter, scamper, scamper, along came Sassy. Sassy darted along the railing, hitting Grandpoobee's cup and knocking it on the floor. Crash! Off fluttered the birds. Sassy squatted down to lick the sugar water off the railing, spoiling Grandpoobee's peace. Grandpoobee was angry. Grandpoobee was frustrated. He said, "Sassy Frass, Sassy Frass, Sassy Frass squirrel! What am I going to do with Sassy the squirrel?" Hearing the excitement, Nanabanana rushed out to see Grandpoobee upset again. "This squirrel is driving me crazy," yelled Grandpoobee. What a sight! Grandpoobee, red-faced, and little Sassy Frass carefully licking her paws. Quietly chuckling to herself, Nanabanana whispered to Sassy, "Sassy, Frassy, scamper and flee, quickly, swiftly to your home in the tree." Off ran Sassy. In the late afternoon, Grandpoobee was having a nap in the cottage. Oh, he felt so good, drifting off to sleep. Suddenly he heard a scratch, 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 scratch. "What's that noise?" Grandpoobee bumbled to himself. "I think it's coming from the attic." Finding a ladder, he positioned it under the attic door. Slowly, he crawled up and carefully lifted the hatch ever so quietly. As he peeked into the attic, he heard a brrrr and saw two little eyes staring back at him. Grandpoobee was angry. Grandpoobee was frustrated. Grandpoobee was boiling mad. He yelled, "Sassy Frass, Sassafras, Sassafras Squirrel! What am I going to do with Sassy the squirrel?" Nanabanana heard the noise and rushed up to see Grandpoobee, red-faced and shaking all over. "This squirrel is driving me crazy! This squirrel is—" Nanabanana whispered to Sassy, "Sassy, Frassy, scamper and flee, quickly, swiftly, to your home in the tree." In a flash, Sassy ran through a hole in the roof, down the wall, and up the tree. Grandpoobee was determined to stop Sassy from getting back in. He quickly got his tools and repaired the hole in the roof. Late that evening, Grandpoobee was talking with Nanabanana while he sat by the campfire. "Well, dear, have you been able to relax?" asked Nanabanana. "Are you kidding? I'm angry. I'm frustrated. This squirrel is driving me crazy," said Grandpoobee with a red face. "Tomorrow I'm going to trap Sassy." Nanabanana was annoyed. She told him, "Don't you dare. You'll be sorry. Sassy is not out to hurt you. She is a playful squirrel." And with that, she left Grandpoobee alone by the fire. Grandpoobee stayed by the fire, dreaming up ideas of how he was going to catch Sassy. He was very tired after dealing with Sassy all day. Soon he was fast asleep in his chair. A wind came up, causing a log to roll over the rocks that surrounded the fire pit and landed on dry grass. The grass started to smolder. Grandpoobee remained asleep. The fire continued to slowly burn. Then out of the bush came Sassy. She scampered up his arm, tickled Grandpoobee's nose with her tail. Grandpoobee woke up grunting and brushing away Sassy's tail. "Oh!" Half asleep, he mumbled, "That darn squirrel! I can't even get peace when I'm resting." Grandpoobee then sniffed the air. He smelled smoke. Quickly, he fully woke up to see the grass fire. He forgot about Sassy. "Fire! Fire! We have a fire!" screamed Grandpoobee. He ran as fast as he could to get his garden hose. He turned on the water full blast and sprayed the fire. Nanabanana heard the commotion and ran to see Grandpoobee putting out the last of the flames. Grandpoobee told Nanabanana how Sassy saved his life. He admitted that now he didn't think Sassy was so bad. He promised that he would learn to live with Sassy. "Well, even though the children were not here, you sure got some excitement," said Nanabanana with a smile. From that day on, somehow, Sassy always had a supply of nuts at the base of her tree. As for Nanabanana, she could be heard quietly singing with a grin on her face. "Sassy, Frassy, scamper and run. Quickly, swiftly, come play and have some fun."